bringing Israel to the world. This is IBN News.
With news of Israel, I'm Susan Michaels. Referring to ending the nationwide COVID-19 lockdown, Health Minister Yuli Edelstein said this week, stepping out of lockdown in the current situation would be highly irresponsible. It's something we would not be able to deal with. He went on, the health ministry and healthcare system are doing everything in their power to curb morbidity. With the unprecedented vaccination campaign throughout the country, Edelstein said it's hard to believe that the wave of infections is refusing to go down, but that the persistently high rate is likely due to the new strains of the virus which were introduced into the country. We have been able to curb the rise in cases before, he said, but we do not see the same decline we are used to seeing after 2 weeks of lockdown in previous times. Jordan's King Abdullah II said this week that Israel's failure to provide vaccines to Palestinians in the West Bank and Gaza Strip is counterproductive for the Jewish state. Speaking via video conference, he told the annual World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland, "You cannot vaccinate one part of your society and not the other and think that you are going to be safe." Jewish settlers in the West Bank are being inoculated, but not Palestinians, bringing criticism from human rights groups and the Palestinians themselves. However, terms of the Oslo Accords leave responsibility for health care in the hands of the Palestinian Authority, and Ramallah has not requested help from Israel in this area. The UN Agency for Palestinian Refugees expressed hope this week that the United States will resume its funding, but said it still would not be enough to cover a shortfall. UNRWA spokeswoman Tamara Al-Rifai says that even if President Joe Biden's administration renews financial aid to the UN agency, it still faces possible collapse since improved income will not cover the huge liabilities that UNRWA already has. And as of Thursday, more than a week after the inauguration of the 46th President of the United States, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu had still not received a call from President Joe Biden, although the new president had already spoken to the leaders of Canada, Mexico, Britain, Germany, France, and Russia. I'm Susan Michaels.
IBN, Israel Broadcast Network.